Hi guys, it's another Wellness Wednesday with Lisa. Hope everybody's doing well. So our topic today is cleaning our cleaning tools. So when we clean our house, we're doing that to make a healthy environment for us to live in, to remove dust, mold, mites, anything that could make us sick. It also makes everything smell and look fresh. So we often neglect our cleaning tools though that we clean with. So today I'm going to share several tips with you on how to clean your cleaning tools. The first tip I'm going to show you though is actually not for cleaning your tools that we clean our house with, but it's cleaning your tools that you use on your face. So I have several makeup brushes right here, and these oftentimes can go unneglected or forgotten about to be cleaned. So I'm going to show you the process of how I clean my makeup brushes. So I'm at my bathroom sink, so I'm going to turn on the water. And first of all, I'm holding my brush down because I don't want water to go up into the shaft where my bristles are connected. The water would help loosen the glue, break it down over time faster so my brushes wouldn't last as long. So I'm getting them good and wet. I'm going to put a little bit of soap in the palm of my hand, and then I just swirl my makeup brush around in my hand. So this brush is one that I use to put my foundation on with when I have makeup on. And as you can see, my hand is getting pretty nasty. It's pretty full of makeup. So I'm going to rinse the brush out really good. You can see that gross water coming out. And I'm going to do it again because it was full of makeup. So I'm going to swirl it around the soap in my hand, making sure that I keep the handle up right because I don't want water to run down the shaft. You're going to repeat these steps over and over until your brushes come out clean. So for the sake of time, I will continue on and wash the rest of my brushes. And this one probably needs to be done one more time, and I'm going to do that. But I will go ahead and show you. So once you're finished washing your makeup brushes, then you gently can push and squeeze the water out and sort of mold the brush bristles back into the shape that they are meant to be in. And then I want to air dry them to where they are standing straight up, or at least lean to one side with the bristles pointing down, because we want the water to run down, not to run up to where the glue is to break our brushes down. So I'm going to finish cleaning my makeup brushes, and I will show you some more tips in just a minute. Tip number 2, don't forget the tool that we clean our teeth with. So sometimes in my toothbrush dispenser, I sort of forget about it, and water drips down my toothbrush, and then it can get can grow mold and get pretty nasty. So I'm going to do a really good cleaning on this, and I am going to throw my toothbrush out and get a new one. You should replace your toothbrush every 3 to 4 months. Tip number 3, we're going to disinfect the dishwasher. So the dishwasher does sanitize our dishes and cleans them well for us, but oftentimes food can get down in the bottom and get trapped and cause some mold and debris in the bottom of our dishwasher. So we just want to make sure that we sanitize it often. So you're going to pull your rack out of the dishwasher, wipe everything out really good, remove any food grime that there could be. And then on the top rack, I have put in a measuring cup, and it is full of vinegar, white cleaning vinegar, which I have right here. So I'm going to run a cup of vinegar through my dishwasher. And then when this cycle finishes, I will put another cup of baking soda in the sprinkle it around in the bottom, and then run that through one more hot cycle, and then my dishwasher is clean. Okay, now we're ready for our next few tips. So now I have all of my brushes, and I put them in a plastic tub. So I'm going to take my brushes and brush them on each other and remove any hair or dirt or debris, anything that they've picked up from cleaning. And once I am done with this, then I'm going to fill my tub up with about a gallon of water and then a cup of bleach. And along with cleaning my brushes this way, I'm also sticking my dustpan in, because our dustpans constantly pick up dirt, and so I just like to know that it's clean and sanitized occasionally too. So once I do these, they'll soak in the water for about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Then I'll rinse them out very well, spread a towel out, and lay them on a towel to air dry. Okay, now we're ready for our next tip. So now that I have got the brushes soaking in some bleach water, then I am now going to concentrate on cleaning my broom and my mop. So they are, again, used all the time to pick up dirt and grime and clean our houses, so they need to be cleaned every now and then too. So it's recommended to wash your broom in hot soapy water. So I'm going to fill one side of my sink with hot soapy water and leave it sitting in it, and just sort of work it in to the soapy water to make sure it picks it up really well. And the other side of my sink, I'm going to fill with hot bleach water to soak my mop head, and I'll let them soak for probably about 15 or 20 minutes each. Then rinse them both out very well, and then they need to air dry as well. You know, you can, if your mop is, if you can screw your mop head off, you can toss it in the washing machine and wash it. I just always choose to clean my mop this way. Okay, now let's talk about our sponges. So sponges are a great cleaning tool, but they're also a great place for bacteria to grow because they stay so moist until they dry out. So I'm going to wet my sponges really, really well. And all I'm going to do after they're wet very well, and you also want to make sure if you do this method that you don't use a sponge that has any kind of metal in it. But I have wet my sponges, and I'm just going to stick them in my microwave for 2 minutes. You can also soak your sponges in bleach. You can use a half a cup of bleach and a gallon of water for natural sponges, and 3/4 cup bleach and a gallon of water for a synthetic sponge such as this. So you have two options on how you want to clean your sponges. Now it's time to clean the washing machine. Our washing machine works very hard for us to keep our clothes clean, so occasionally I like to give it a good cleaning as well. So I wiped down the whole entire outside surface with a vinegar and water solution and a soft cloth. Now I'm going to wipe these seals around this gasket really well. All the cracks and crevices down here. I don't even use this thing, and look how dirty it gets. Then I'm going to put in 2 cups of vinegar, straight vinegar, into the detergent dispenser. I'm going to run the cycle on hot water. Once that is finished, I'm going to add a half cup of baking soda into my detergent dispenser once more. Run another cycle on hot water. That will freshen it all up really well. And then you again take your wet, soft cloth after your cycle is done and just wipe out the washing machine really good. Alright, so we're moving right along. We can't talk about all the things that help us clean without talking about our vacuum cleaner. So whether you have a canister vacuum cleaner like I have, or if you have a vacuum cleaner with a bag, they both hold our dirt and our dust. So we want to make sure if we have a bag vacuum cleaner that you change it very regularly. And if you have a canister vacuum cleaner like I have, then they're very easy to open up and dump your dust and dirt out from each time you use it, and go ahead and dispose of that. Then we also want to periodically wash the canister, take all of the filters out of it. Ooh, that's nasty. So I'm going to pull these apart and soak them in hot water. I'm going to rinse my filters very well in hot water over and over. I'm going to wash the canister and give my vacuum cleaner a good wipe down to keep the dust out of it. Alright, so now we've washed everything that we wash things with. If there's anything that I left out, or if you have any questions about anything, then please let me know. If you have any ideas for next week's Wellness Wednesday video, I would love to hear that. I'm always looking for new topics. I just wanted to tell you that I really, really appreciate when you watch my videos and like them and share them. I want the word to get out in the community that at Roane County UT Extension, we are here to serve you guys and to help educate and to help in whatever way that we can. Thank you for your time. I hope that you enjoyed this segment. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. And my goodness, I look a mess. I've done a lot of cleaning today, you guys. And now that all of our cleaning tools are clean and ready to go, I guess it's time to get them dirty again. Y'all have a great week. Bye-bye.